Good morning. It's beautiful here in sunny Cornwall. I'm going to do a quick page in my new journal. Let's put the camera down. So, had this came through the post yesterday. You can see that I've literally just taken it out of the bag, not used it. Have a look on the Indigo Blue website. Comes with lots of pages, a ring to bind it all together. So I can't wait to start using it. So I'm going to just do a quick page today. Put that to one side. I'm going to be using one of my favourite stencils, if you can see that. I'm going to be using this here die cut. This came from one of the it came out as an extra with one of the last magazine kits. I'm using this stamp set because I love all of these sayings, and I'm going to be using some distress oxides. I don't very often use any kind of purpley colour. I love oranges, but I usually blend a couple of the paints together to get an orangey tinge. I do use blues. I don't very often use oxides. I'm not a huge lover of them, simply because of that chalky finish. So I'm going to stop saying I'm going to get my page together, and I'm just going to be blending the different colours to start with. Let's start with Wilted Violet. This is a new ink pad, so hopefully we will get... I'm going to put this underneath because and I'm going to be going over with some of these other colours. Now, oops, Faded Jeans, one of my favourites. When I'm blending these, once I've got the two colours on, I go back in where this meets here, and then it blends in just that little bit more. I don't know if you can... Oh, wrong colour. Oh well, keep going. Maybe this is just going to end up... I'm going to get a different one now. I don't want to go back over and... Can you see though where it all blends in just nicely? Now I'm going to use this for the orange, because I do want a little bit of the orange on it just to brighten it all really. Things always happen on the live, don't they? Now I'm going to use a little bit of this. I've got a little bit of kitchen roll here, just to hold it down with. I don't really want fingerprints in it. And I'm going to keep blending until I've got it, the colours that I want it. So, back to the blue here. Going over where I've put the orange so that it all blends in nicely. And then we just need the purple again. Right. So, next job. Move that off of there. And I'm going to go over with my stencil And I'm going to add into it the same colours, just kind of where my colours are. So here, there's a bit more of the spiced marmalade. And then I've got, I use a finger dauber for these. I find with the finger daubers that if you use one of these, they're a little bit, I don't know, more firm, is that the right? They kind of, easier to control, I guess. They are going to press a little bit firmer on this, so I'm going to get more of the stencil. So you can see I'm just going over this with this purple. And this hopefully will give me it does indeed. There we are. Just a little bit more. These ink pads are a little bit juicy because I have literally just opened them. So, let's just put the lids on these a minute. Don't want to go up muddling my colours anymore, do I? And whilst this is drying, I'm going to choose. I've chosen for my stamp. I'm going to use Walk Gently, Breathe Deeply, Laugh Freely, and I'm using just literally a pigment ink. Which way up is this? Walk Gently is the top. Now I'm going to dab this 1 minute because there's still a little bit juicy on this. Do. I'm going to put this back on. Right. So again, just dabbing it a minute. So, walk gently. And I'm going to put this there we are. And then the die cut. So I've already die cut from some black card. Probably just something like that. Got my grab and go. Helps if you open it. No, probably this is one of those do as I say and not do as I do moments. I could get glue on it, but that is going to dry clear anyway, so it's not really a major thing. I'm not worried that it's hanging over the side. I can just literally trim that off. I'm going to give this a quick blast because I want to put a fine liner around the outside of it. And I'm just going to do a squiggly old. Now I checked that this was working just now, and of course now it's really not liking it. Let's get a bit of scrappy paper. Ooh, it is definitely working, but it doesn't like my... I'm going to dry that again a minute. Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, not a lot. So I'll do it like this. It's only very faint now. You can see that it's not even going to be very faint. But I think I'm going to have to get a different pen. And I'll probably go around that a couple of times. Trim this edge off. And there's basically my first page in my new journal. So I will do that again, take a picture later. What are we going to do with this? Too much ink on there to waste, so I'm going to get another page. I've got a spritz of water here. I'm going to just spritz this, put it on here, dab it off, just so I don't waste, so I'm off camera, just literally dabbing this. Putting it down. And this will just make a little background for another day. So with that, if you get any pools, you can just dab them up. Or you could get a clean piece of this. And dab over. And there is another background for another day. So, hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.